It's time once again for the Monday tag, which is presented by the one and only Miss Jasmine. And hello, Jasmine. As always, it's good to see you, and I see you have 5 questions for us for this week. Now, normally I would give you my response in pictures and words, but this week I decided to come on cam, well, not on cam actually, but come on the mic to give you my answers. So let's go ahead and get started with question number 1. Do you have clowns frightening people in your area? If so, how do you feel about them? There hasn't been any reports in my area of people dressing up as creepy clowns frightening people. But I know for a fact there have been numerous sightings of creepy clowns popping up around the world. Mainly here in this country and in Canada, Mexico, parts of South America, New Zealand, Australia, also in your neck of the woods, parts of the UK, and even in parts of Europe. There have been numerous sightings of people who are dressed up as clowns frightening kids and also frightening the elderly. How do I feel about them? I think for those who want to dress up as a clown just to try to frighten people, they've gone in full stupid mode. They think they get their chuckles and their thrills by scaring people dressed up as a creepy clown. They are so downright stupid for doing that. And they don't use good judgment because they don't know what the consequences will be. That's why there have been some reports of some people forming clown hunts, finding people dressed up as clowns and just beating the hell out of them. Now, for people who want to dress up as clowns and scaring people, that's one way for you to get hurt, or worse, getting killed. And that's a concern not only in the communities, but also with local law enforcement agencies. And that's why you've had some stores, even in this country, some stores will not carry clown costumes. And there's most schools that have banned kids for dressing up as clowns for Halloween this year. So my advice for those who want to dress up as a clown trying to scare people, think again. Because if you do, the consequences can be very severe. Because it'll be one way for you to get hurt, or worse, it'll be one way for you to get killed. So my advice for those who want to dress up as a clown, don't. It's not worth your life, and it's not worth the risk. And that is my answer to number 1. Question 2. What surname have you heard, but you're glad it's not your name? Well, there's one surname I'm glad I don't have, is Jasmine. Years ago, they did a news story up in Canada by some guy who was named Dick Jasmine. It's true. I don't know where this was at, but it was so funny that people got a chuckle out of this Dick Jasmine. Don't ask, but I mean, I'm glad I don't have that surname, but I would never want to have it, or it's going to be a lifetime of therapy for me. So that's my answer to number 2. Question 3. Do you enjoy your life? Yeah, it's pretty good. It could be better, but I have no complaints about it. So that's my answer to number 3. Question 4. Name something you do not understand what some people do. The one thing I don't understand is, why do people who drive and stop at a green light? I noticed this over the weekend. There's some idiots who decided to stop at a green light, but they keep going afterward. They go afterwards. And I keep asking myself, why are you stopping at a green light? Don't you know that green light means go, red light means stop, yellow light means go faster? Well, not really, but stopping at a green light, how stupid are you? I mean, you stop at a red light, not a green light. Anyway, that's what happened over the weekend, and that's one thing I don't understand, why some people do it. So that's my answer to number 4. And finally, question 5. Would you interview a murderer? My opinion, no. I would never want to interview a murderer. I would never, ever want to dive into a psyche of a murderer. Never. That would completely just scar me if I ever did that. So that's my answer. I would say no way. And that's my answer to number 5. And that, Jasmine, are my answers to your questions for this week. Until your next tag video, you have a great week, and we will see you back here next Monday, if not before. But until then, Riker out.